Good evening. My name is Michael, and we are back in the world of Fallout New Vegas. Let's continue from our last game save. Okay. So we are here at the Mojave Drive-In Theater, south of Nipton. And we are about to investigate the crashed satellite. So, let's see what happens. The crashed satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers. You have a premonition that while you'll be... You have a premonition that while you be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Blues. If you are up to the challenge, and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. All right, I'm ready to go, so let's take a closer look. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Oh, shit. Wow. Where the fuck are we? I only see movement down there. Still have my Pip-Boy. Oh no. Oh no, my backside's showing. Well, we have the patient gown. Okay, let's get our... Yeah, that looks better. Okay. What do we have here? Huh. So we got a number of buildings, facilities, X2 over there, X8, X13, number of structures and pipes leading everywhere. We got some smokestacks. Crane. And of course, it appears that we're in the middle of a giant crater. Some facility over there. What the hell was that? It's kind of a... It's like a scorpion's tail. And a valley over there. Or canyon. Okay. Let's head inside. Alright, so we're in the sink. The book chute. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. Got it. Okay. The Central Intelligence Unit. The auto dock. Okay, here's a map of our facility here. Some video. Light switch 1. Talk to the toaster. Got the disabled jukebox. That door requires a key. Light switch 2. Alright, we got some lockers here. Mad scientist scrubs. Muggy. It's like a little miniature Securitron. Look at that. Schematics for the Securitron Marks 1 and 2. Okay. The safe. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that spineless strength. Interesting. So I have an increase to my perception and strength. Brainless. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction and shock from bodily damage. So 5% DT, minimum +1. Alright, let's... So clearly we've gone through some kind of a surgery of some kind. Our brain has been removed. Heartless. Your heart has been replaced with advanced technologies. You cannot be poisoned. And filters in your heart will also regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items, chems, to function at higher levels. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. Well, isn't that really, really cool? Okay, and I think the third one is going to be spineless. Your spine has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and DT have been increased. +1. Okay. Well, okay, let's go back to the bedroom. Alright, we'll keep items in the trunk. Let's put the patient gown in there. Okay, we don't need the anti-venom anymore, considering that we can't be poisoned. Okay. Okay, we'll put that away too. All right. I think I might have some Legion money. Oh yeah, the Sierra Madre chips. I think we can probably put that away as well. Okay. Well, obviously we're going to be here for a while. Okay, there is another room over here. Okay, oh, tons of purified water. We have a hot plate so we can cook things. The biological research station. Okay. So there are a number of personality files that we're going to have to find. There we got more purified water. And an actual sink. Okay. What do we have in here? Okay, we'll leave those alone for now. So we have the big MT, which I think leads outside. Yep, that requires a key. So we need to come in here to the think tank. Let's do a quick save and see what's going on in here. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so that also leads outside. Holy shit. What the fuck do we have going on here?
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Oh my god. I don't think anybody knows what the fuck you're talking about. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Hey, are you the ones who performed the surgery on me?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dalla, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
What the fuck? Lobotomite?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skin envelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein.
Oh my god.
Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
This is so fucked. I mean, clearly these are human brains in the biomed gel in these robots. And they're talking as if they are not humans? Oh my god. What the hell did we get ourselves into? Okay. So I'm going to hold up one finger, point to myself, point to them, and hold up 5.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
Oh my god.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite. Do you understand me? Can you speak?
I've been talking this whole time, you fucking assholes. So, yes, am I right to assume that crashed satellite was yours?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us.
Oh my god.
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Oh no.
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
Oh no.
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Mobius.
No.
Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help?
Oh no.
Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein...
We're gonna get roped into something, aren't we?
Intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
You know I can understand everything that you're saying right now, right? So, yeah, you removed my brain.
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Okay. So yeah, the brainless perk we already, I like how perk is, in quotation marks. The perk of our having our head removed, or not, our brain removed rather, and replaced with Tesla coils. Who knows?
Yeah, hey, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
The Tesla coils in its head!
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no.
Oh,
We
no,
have
no.
never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Richie Marcus. I have a feeling that we will learn more about Richie Marcus a little bit later. Well, that doesn't explain the laser sutures on my chest and my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Oh no. Yeah, the heartless perk. We already read about that. Oh man.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
The spine. Oy.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
So you extracted my brain, but what do you mean by misplaced it?
To be correct, you should say, the autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
Oh no.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think the whole lot of you are just crazy, crazy robots. Because, you know what? You scooped out my brain, and now you want me to save you? Go fuck yourself.
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now.
A little bit.
If you are, well, we can't have that.
What makes you so sure that Mobius has my brain?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of, and eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Alright, look, fuckers, just spit it out before you bore me to death.
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Oh my god.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold, hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Alright, so what are these technologies that you want me to go and get for you?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
Oh my god.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Oh, really? Yeah, but what if I want to take my time a little bit, explore the crater? I mean, it seems like I'm not going anywhere for a while.
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets.
Oh, shit.
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Terrified.
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
Only the magnificence of our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Okay, well, you know, I hear your objections, but considering that I do whatever the fuck I want to do, I'll be doing some exploring, alright?
You would not dare. Perhaps I can change your mind using the greatest of our sciences, the fence.
Ooh, the fence.
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system, but the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously, by your deadened perceptions.
So, yeah, I can't leave, is what you're telling me.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
So if you have the gun already, I really don't understand what you need.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up.
Oh my god.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Yeah. I don't know if I need anything that's been sunjoculated on. Oh my god. The fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Look, this sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Do you have anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already.
Yeah.
Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
K9000 Cyberdog. 357 Magnum rounds. Oh my god. Yeah, so this gun looks really hungry. I'd like to make sure it has enough. It gets fed a lot of bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, I don't need to worry about that. Alright, I guess that should be enough.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes.
Oh my god.
Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Oh shit. Fucking A. So what, this sonic emitter gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Well, that's all well, good, and wonderful, and I'm happy to hear it, but I really couldn't give a flying fuck about all this nonsense you're talking about. Can I go now?
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Yep. Sounds great. I'll go out and get these technological wonders and see how much damage I can do.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might
okay.
be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there. With my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Yeah, this chip looks like it was mass-produced. Are there other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the sink balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things.
Oh, yeah.
The
Okay.
Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
So I can trade with the Sync Intelligence. Then I'll need something to activate that function, right?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Look, this amount clearly represents a deficiency in the amount of caps I need.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
Yeah, okay, well, I'd hate to come back and ask for more. Maybe a little bit extra to guarantee that you're not disturbed.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible. Oh, more.
Why don't you make the lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Hold on. Let's be logical about this. I don't need a ton, just as much as I can carry and trade.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone, display your things.
I do not understand, yet I am intrigued by this potential display.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Klein means things for trade. Display for trade. All right, let's consolidate. There's got to be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless. Here.
Okay. Programmer's Digest. The cookbook, more bottle caps, doctor's bags, some stim packs, super stim pack. Alright. So I just, take this thing and plug it into the circular deal upstairs, is that right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Alright. Well. God damn. It's like we got zapped into a 1950s sci-fi debacle. Alright, let's turn that off. So, alright, I guess we got ourselves roped into some nonsense tasks that we're going to have to deal with in order to escape from this wacky place. Okay, the sonic emitter revelation now available in the vendor interface. Okay.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Are you a kind of like artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
So you mean that there's other personality modules?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform sir that most have been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
So I can access their functions without loading their personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir.
Got it.
Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
However, sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
So what kind of services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Can you repair equipment?
Very good, sir.
Alright, so it's got a 100 repair. Okay.
Might I be of service? Very good, sir. If I might suggest a table wine, the 64 Atomic Claret is a lovely little vintage.
Oh, sure. Alright, great, thanks. Well, shit. Well, so what did they give me? So they gave me the K9000 Cyber Dog gun, which takes 357 Magnum. So how is that? So that's a damage of 37. It's the same damage as my 45 submachine gun. And 258 damage per second. Well, I think what I'm going to do it doesn't really have a whole lot in the way of ammunition. Holy shit. Yeah, I might go ahead and trade my machine gun and use the Cyber Dog instead, even though it weighs a whole hell of a lot. Just to save on the 45 ammunition. Okay. Alright, let's go to aid. Yeah, I'm not going to need that. Take the weapon repair kit and the right away. It's got plenty of purified water. Okay. Yeah, and the sonic emitter. Yeah, I think we're gonna need that. I don't think there's going to be anything else listed here that we will need. Okay. Alright, let's head over.
Spinal area against my primary instrument panel, I might vibrate at a soothing frequency.
Yeah, that's alright. Okay, let's head over here. And we'll get rid of that. Okay, I'll go ahead and take that and the money as well. We can use that for, we can sell the lottery ticket, sell that, sell the patient gown, and sell that too. Okay, let's put the mines in here, and let's go ahead and put the grenades away as well. Oh, it already gave us a sonic emitter. We have 2. Ah, shoot. Right. Let's put that away. And the cowboy hat, I might go ahead and put that away as well. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So let's walk back over here. We'll get rid of some of the stuff. Hopefully we'll reduce our weight a little bit more.
Might I be of service?
Oh, that's right. I can put away. I should leave one of these guns behind. Not sure if I'm going to need 2, but I can always get rid of 1. Oh, I'm still carrying around Sleepy Time. Shit, I think I meant to sell that and never did. I guess I can get rid of it now. Okay, we can get rid of that. And the anti-venom. Oh, that's right. I gotta put away some of my doctor's bags. I'm not gonna need 12 of these things. Oh yeah, I gotta use the Nikola Tesla. Okay, I think I can sell that and the science as well. I don't need those magazines. Okay. Sell those. I will keep the energy cells for use with the sonic emitter. Okay. So let's walk back here. So we'll put the damaged one away. Am I going to need the silencer? Not sure. Okay, we'll put the authority glasses away. We'll keep the rebreather. Okay. Now it comes to the doctor's bags. Okay, well, my head and my chest cannot be crippled. So I got my arms and legs. So I can get rid of, well, if I get rid of 6, I can keep 4. I know one doctor's bag will fix all limbs, but I can keep 1 bag per limb that can be crippled, just as a means of determining how many doctor's bags I want to hold on to. We'll definitely use up these purified waters to heal any damage that we receive. Critical strike paralysis. Okay. Well, yeah, this is going to be a very hostile environment we're going out into. So, we'll keep my armored helmet on. As far as all the crazy nonsense they want us to be involved in, yeah, we have all these places to go to. X13, X8, X2 to the south. Okay, here's the Forbidden Zone, so that's where Mobius is. We got meteorological stations. If we take a look at these quests, we're going here to the Biological Garden, Magnetohydraulics Complex. Yeah. Sonic emitter upgrade takes us over to the X8. Okay. And then, of course, yeah, that takes us down to X2. So, there are a number of quests in this DLC where a number of activities can be accomplished in one spot. So I will try to handle the quests in that way here. I think we'll start off with the all my friends have off switches. So at first we're going to be finding the modules for the sink, the actual water sink, the auto dock, and the biological research station. So that takes us to Y17, X22, and the Magnetohydraulics Complex. So I guess we can make our way across the landscape here. As far as our weapons go, okay, so I still have my knife spear here. Okay, my standard handgun, the shotgun, Pacencia, and I'll use the cyber dog as my submachine gun. And of course Thump Thump is still here. And we'll use the sonic emitter as needed. It's a quick save. Now there were a number of people walking around out here.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Let's walk around the think tank. Okay. We have a hostile up ahead. Shit. Damn it. Alright, so it looks like our primary enemies in this game are going to be a lot of bottomites. Shit, here comes another one. It's coming this way. The shish kebab is what they're wearing. Okay. At least these guys are using the shish kebab. Shit. Damn it, they got Night Stalkers in here too. Fucking A. God damn. Yeah, they got Night Stalkers here. Shit. Fuck. And they have submachine guns. Alright, this guy's coming. Which way is he going? Let's see if we can sneak. What's he carrying? 10? God damn. What the hell is this place?
If you see robo-scorpions, do not attempt to fight them. They will shoot you with their robotic stingers, and then possibly explode.
Isn't there a... Oh, I guess the door is blocked off. Okay. You can always check your small map as well. Yep, okay. So I think where I want to go first is to try to make my way over here to the Y-17. Which is in that direction? Yes. Okay, you know what? One convenient way to travel in this place is on the pipes. To get you off the ground. Fuck. Damn it. Did I just fucking... God dang it. Of course, as soon as I said that, I had to fucking fall right into the middle of the damn thing. Alright, let's get back up to the top. I want to get on the, I want to get back onto the pipe. Okay, let's get back over here. Anyway, like I was saying, the convenient way to travel in this place, whenever possible, is to travel onto the pipes. It gets you off the ground, and it does give you a better vantage point, especially of any hostiles that can be in the area. Okay. Shit.
Please avoid Boomtown for the foreseeable future until weapon testing is resolved.
Oh, there it is. There we go. I don't want any robo-dogs chasing after me. Okay, I think I want to maybe try going this way. Got here. There. Alright, those are military cyber dogs. Very similar to the old United States flag. Shit. Another cyber dog. Alright. Let's get inside. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Let's quick save.
My God, if I had hands, I would strangle the life out of you.
Alright, come on now. Goddamn, Mr. Orderlies, huh? Let's quick save and reload. Valiance Radii Accentuator? What in the world? Health regeneration. +1 endurance. Yep, look at that shit. Cool. Alright, that'll certainly help in dealing with my, you know, constant, fucking constant damage. Alright. So, let's go ahead and explore this place. Let's walk around the edge first, then we'll go through the interior. Medical braces. The workbench. Auto dock upgrade C13. Okay. Interesting. Now look at this. So we'll need the force field module on that module upgrade to get past that force field. Okay, and this is where we came in. Alright, we can go upstairs there. Let's take a look down here. This definitely looks like an auto dock. Stealth Boy. Christine's COS Recon Armor. Yeah, if we remember, Christine told us from Dead Money that she was here hunting Elijah. So Christine has been here to Big Mountain, and she's encountered these people, the think tank. Okay, what is this? Auto dock upgrade, cosmetic enhancements. Okay. So yeah, she's encountered these people before, the think tank. Okay, and here's the auto dock. Great. And you know what? I bet you that was the facility. Yeah, she got trapped in there, it seems like. I think she mentioned being trapped. Here in Big Mountain. Okay. Okay, working terminal. Sierra Madre. Test case. I heard one of the execs mention that whether Sinclair knew it or not, the Sierra Madre would be a test case for the auto dock and the innovative toxins research. Maybe they were joking, but even that kind of a joke sends a chill down my spine. If I got poisoned by one of those toxins, no way I would crawl inside one of the Y-17 auto docks. Here if my life depended on it. The medical tech for those trauma suits alone makes me wish they'd erase their research. The suits do more thinking than the people inside them. Well, shit, I think that definitely solves one of the mysteries of the Sierra Madre and Dead Money. That the scientists of Big Mountain used Sinclair and his need for their technologies to run experiments. So the auto docks in the medical building where Christine was found were from here. And innovative toxins, using it as a test case, that is potentially where the red cloud came from. Oops, I did not want to do that. So, what about these trauma harnesses? Y-17 trauma harness has succeeded beyond our wildest expectation. The test harnesses were able to take over the motor functions of an injured subject and walk them back to home base. We'll have to see what develops once it's recorded enough neuro-automuscular movements to display a wider range of behaviors. To think, if they could be programmed to replicate a wearer's shooting or fighting reflexes, we'd have something amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know about that. Some issues still remain to be ironed out before the Y-17 trauma harness is ready for general production. Calibrating the proper amount of injury to trigger the suit remains problematic. Still, the little Yangtze subjects could hardly protest once inside the harness. If a home base is not designated, the suit enters an unpredictable wander state, and as we discovered while calibrating injury levels, the suit's sensors are unable to recognize when the wearer is dead. I wonder why that is. Luckily, autonomous corpse retrieval is nearly as useful as autonomous casualty recovery. Oh, fuck. Well, that just sounds fucking horrifying. That sounds horrifying. I don't see how that could possibly go wrong. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's no other internal doors here. Except for getting past this force field, which we don't have the ability to do that yet. Alright.
What terrors does Big Mountain hold for the intrepid seeker? Really? Does anyone know? I'm at a loss.
Alright. Let's do... Okay, what enemies? Okay, there is an enemy there. Let's see if we can move far enough away so that we can fast travel to the balcony. And get the auto dock working.
Well, how about that? Old auto dock's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you. Well, he ain't the fittest horse that ever ran a race, but he don't appear in immediate danger of keeling over. I can patch you up if you want.
Sure. Can you do anything beyond healing?
Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with cosmetical subroutines. Diagnostics says they're offline for the moment, though. Something about corrupted data files and all manner of such foolishness.
Yeah.
If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for them. Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though.
More implants, huh? Are you able to perform any kind of psychiatric evaluation on me? You know, considering that my brain has been removed and all.
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
Sure, let's do it.
Alright, just try to relax. This won't hurt, unless your sense of self is especially vulnerable.
Not really. The Autodoc psychiatric evaluation will allow you to redefine the traits you selected when you created your character. You may only do this once. Sure. Alright, so we can choose our traits again. I think I had chosen Skilled and Hoarder. I really don't see a need to, yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Yep, okay. C13, okay.
You require some additional services?
I would like to engage.
Rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Okay, this prototype Autodoc is capable of performing a thorough physical exam and curing the patient of all common ailments. Radiation, lacerations, broken bones, chemical addiction. Okay. Install implant C13 plus 10% Cazador damage. Sure.
That's helpful. You require some additional...
Okay. Swap body parts, get a haircut. Okay. Cosmetic surgery. Oh, that's funny. Laser grafter, skin resurfacing unit. That's hilarious. Yeah, I think I'm okay as far as this goes.
The fish... You require some additional...
Yep.
Scalpel.
Okay, let's take a look. I know we definitely received some rads. Yeah, rads at 0. Okay. Yeah, perception is down to 6 because I'm not wearing my hat, but yeah, everything else seems fine. Okay. Well, that's fun. Alright. Okay, keep that on. Oh yeah, energy weapon. I gotta read that book. Energy weapon's at 50. Alright, let's read it. Take a couple pounds off. Don't think there's any other books I need to read. I believe that was the only one. Yeah, just some magazines and that's it. Yeah, and of course, as you know, if you're able to pre-plan the the distribution of your skill points and the things that you're going to receive, ultimately, you can get these to, you know, absolute 100 on all skills without going over. Again, I am not too concerned about any of that right now. So the fact that repair, I think, is because of my endurance and strength. Yeah, increases survival and unarmed. So those are up by 2. And strength affects your carry weight. Heavy weapons. That must be where... I'm not sure where repair is coming from. My intelligence at 9. Not sure where that's being added. That's interesting. Okay, well, anyway. Take a look. Make sure I'm not carrying anything more than I need. You know what? Let's leave some of my purified water back. We'll carry 10. Yeah, that sounds fine. Okay. All right, so I think this is where I'm going to leave it for today. Next time, we will venture to the magneto-hydraulics complex and try to retrieve... Well, we retrieved the auto dock. So I'm pretty sure the personality for the sink is going to be at the magneto-hydraulics complex, and the personality for the what is it called? The biological research station will probably be, I would imagine, at the botanical garden. Yeah, so we will work on going to those locations next time and trying to complete the rest of these technology retrieval, essentially fetch quests that the think tank is having us go out on. I'm not sure how many episodes we will spend here in Big Mountain. I imagine we'll be here for at least, well, including this episode, at least 4, but probably more than 4, maybe even 5 or 6. I believe we spent 6 episodes in dead money, so we might be spending even that much time here. So yeah, we're going to be here for a while. Buckle up. It's going to be, well, quite an adventure. I will say that this DLC is my favorite of all the DLCs. I just love the wackiness of this world and the characters of the think tank, the character of Dr. Mobius when we meet him eventually. The enemies are interesting. The lobotomites, we got the Night Stalkers, we got various robo-brain robots of various kinds. So there's a variety of enemies, wacky characters to interact with, not to mention the personalities of the sink that we'll retrieve eventually. So yeah, and just exploring this world is, again, something I find very interesting. And so yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun playing through this DLC, and hopefully you will enjoy this time too. So until next time, hope you all have enjoyed yourselves, and we'll see you next time.